Rare exclusives, man. It's your host D-Band from the North Side. Who I'm here with today?
Miss Janaé, Hot Janaé to be exact. Hello.
Back in the city. How you been?
I've been real good. You know, this is my family, so I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know my trials and tribulations last year, but now I'm in like such a better headspace. I'm so happy.
That's what's up. You know, this has been one of the most viral questions on the internet right now.
Go ahead.
100 men versus the gorilla. Who you got?
Honestly, the gorilla. I'm going with the gorilla, especially if the 100 men don't have any weapons. A gorilla, I feel like, has a little bit more stamina, and just as much as like a gorilla can throw a human, wherever they gonna land, they not gonna get back up to keep trying to fight the gorilla. He gonna knock down at least 50 of them, and then the rest of them gonna be scared, and nobody else is gonna continue to fight this gorilla. That's
how you feel?
Gorilla taking it.
Speaking on the fighting side, you know, Ice Spice and Lotto had a little smoke. When it come to them two, who you fuck with more? Who you think a better rapper?
I like Lotto. Personally, Lotto got a lot more hits, and honestly, I was watching her when she was on the rap game originally, and I could see the potential then, so she definitely earned where she's at now. And Ice Spice, I did like a couple of her songs, but she's just not giving what Lotto gives, I feel like, lyrically.
What about Nicki or Cardi?
Oh, I mean, I grew up with Nicki, you know, I was a super bass babe. I say Nicki is always going to take the cake on that one, but Cardi B does have some hits and she has some talent to her.
She be sliding sometimes.
You know, she do be talking. There's some songs I'm going to twerk to. I love me some Cardi, but I feel like lyrically, I want to break something down because Nicki was a battle rapper before anything.
You know, Cardi B used to be a little stripper though, too.
You know, but you know, it's like stripper turned rapper.
How old you think is too old to be stripping?
Like 30. I feel like as soon as you hit at least like 27, if you're not where you wanted to be, where you started stripping by then, whatever age you started, and it hits like 27-ish, you should just start to slowly weigh your options and give up, because that's a little bit too old to be in the club still trying to chase the next dollar, and then you probably got so many kids by now. I honestly think 30 is 100% the time they should give it up. Like, if you ain't got your house, your car, whatever you was striving to get to when you started, 30, let it go.
How you feel about the BBL? You prefer natural or BBL?
I personally prefer natural, but this is a discussion me and my homegirls was talking about earlier today, actually. Like, as women, I would get these lifted up a bit, but honestly, it's a lot of health issues that come with it, you know, and it's like dying on the table. It's a lot of risk. So natural. It's nothing to just work out in the gym a little bit and tone it how you want it.
Would you rather date a loyal broke nigga or a cheater with money?
See, I like somebody that would be loyal to me, but if I had to choose between those exact two options and only those two type of men, I would have to go with a cheater with money, because you're still able to provide at the end of the day for the necessities or whatever you think you're finna come do over here. When it comes to my lifestyle in my house, you're still gonna be able to pay for your portions because I got it myself. But if you cheating, just know I'm cheating too. Don't make it seem like it's gonna be one-sided. So I would take the cheater as long as they okay with me cheating too.
So, you know, Drake and Kendrick had big smoke. Mm-hmm. When it comes to their smoke they had, who you feel like won the beef?
I would say Kendrick won the beef, but I kind of like Drake's music just a little bit more because he's got that R&B old school vibe, like the Take Care album and everything. Like, that's some original songs. I feel like I clean my house to them like I'm an old lady. But Kendrick does have some hits on his belt too as well. They both have songs together also. So I feel like, I don't know where the beef came from.
But we're going to jump back to the cheater with money thing. Hold on. You feel like women faithful?
Not all. There are some women out here that will be faithful to men, but I don't think all women are faithful.
How you feel about going 50-50, like that 50-50 conversation that was viral? You feel like a man should be providing everything? Is it cool for y'all to go 50-50? Like, how you feel about that?
Okay, so there's some men that will allow you to, you know, go 50-50, and there's some that'll be like, you know, I'm taking care of everything and just gonna lead in that process. But I personally think that there's nothing wrong with 50-50 if you're like with that person and you have like a genuine understanding, like, hey, this is what I'm bringing to the table, this is what you bring to the table, this is what we want together at this table, so let's make it work with what you have and what I have, and then we can still have our own together.
Think a man with no money can make a woman happy?
I think so. I mean, because there are broke people out here in happy relationships. There are people homeless still sticking together with their love life and everything. So, personally, I think that if your heart is in the right place, money doesn't really matter when you see a person for who they genuinely are and who they truly are and how they truly treat you.
If your man cheat on you, is you staying or you leaving?
See, I've been put in these situations before, but I was a lot younger. So now at the space that I am at now in my life, I'm not going to stay if you cheat on me because I'm at the point in my life where I'm not going to cheat on you and play games. I'm not going to get myself in a situation to call you my partner, whether it's for life, for now, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever term that we collectively come together. I'm not going to cheat on you. But if you decide to cheat on me, I'm going to leave you because that's not what we agreed upon.
Do you see yourself getting married?
I do, honestly, because I feel like I would make a good wife. Like, I know how to be loyal, be honest, and communicate with someone. So, personally, because I'm still young, I'm not ready to force it or rush it because a lot of people need to grow within themselves first before they try to bring into a relationship or a child. You got to work on your own inner issues and be happy within yourself before you go look for somebody else to make you happy.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that for real. Dinner with Kai Cenat or $1,000 in food stamps? Which one you picking?
Oh, I'll take the $1,000 in food stamps. I got a little one running around. I just feel like there's nothing I could really engage in with Kai. He seems cool. I watched a couple of his streams, but he's just a little too energetic for me, not my speed, really.
So this is the last segment. We call this marry, fuck, kill. You gotta pick a nigga to marry, one to fuck, one to kill.
Okay.
So we got Duke Dennis.
Okay.
Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
We got Chris Brown. Who you picking?
I'll marry Chris Brown. And I'll fuck Michael B. Jordan. And I'm sorry, but Duke Dennis gotta go. I'll kill him.
Marrying Chris?
Yes. Chris Brown put a ring on it. I
heard he's coming up on tour pretty soon.
Oh, yes, I am going.
You sliding?
I'm going to the Texas show.
I fuck with Chris. Shout out Chris.
Late September.
Appreciate you for sliding, though.
Thank you for having me.
That's another episode of Rare Exclusives. Tap in, subscribe.
And like and comment below.